Alright guys, so for the past month, I've had the pleasure of testing the 2025 ASUS ROG G16 that I have right here in my hands. And today I'm going to tell you guys what I like and what I don't like about this laptop and whether I'll finally be switching from my G14 or not. But before we do that though, let's go 1 month back and go over the unboxing. It's the ROG Zephyrus G16, so I'm really excited to check it out. So ASUS sent me a demo model of their ROG Zephyrus G16, and this specific model right here is being ran off of an Intel chip. All the other ROG laptops I've owned in the past, they're all AMD chips, so we'll see how different it runs. Let's open up the charger box first. I'm expecting the wattage for this charger to be a little bit higher than the G14, so I've gotten 180 watt chargers and 200 watt chargers depending on which year and model you get the G14. So you actually still get a 200 watt charger, which is very surprising to me. Anyways, we've got the ROG Zephyrus box right here with the ROG logo. Let's go ahead and open it up. And whoa, what do you know? You pull up this tab and now you've got the laptop. This is actually my first time seeing a black or gray colored ROG Zephyrus. I don't know what you guys would prefer, but only select configurations have this gray model. Little piece of paper protecting the screen, but this is what the laptop looks on the inside. You get more space for the speakers on the left and right side, and I don't know if the trackpad is any bigger, but let me do a side-by-side comparison between this G16 and the G14. The trackpad is slightly larger on the G16. Oh yeah, it's definitely larger if you guys see the comparison side by side. So it is the Eclipse Gray colorway, 16-inch OLED screen. It goes all the way to 240 Hertz. It has 8 gigabytes of virtual RAM. For the CPU, it's running an Intel Core Ultra 9 285H chip. It has 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5X RAM, and for the storage we have 1 terabytes of storage. We have Wi-Fi 7. So this specific laptop right here is running an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 laptop, but I still have yet to test a 5070 Ti laptop. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to find a model with a 5070 Ti model, because the performance boost between the 5070 and the Ti is actually significant from what I've heard. So on the right side we've got USB-C, USB-A, a full-size SD card slot, which I love. I definitely need that. We have the charging port for the AC adapter. We've got HDMI, USB-C, USB-A, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So initially I wasn't really expecting much from this laptop because I just thought it was a larger version of my current G14. But boy, I was wrong. So today I'm going to be going over my long list of pros that I like about this laptop and a few cons, because no laptop is perfect. So point number one is the beautiful screen. Can I just say, having a larger screen just makes a huge difference, and I didn't really realize that until using this laptop, because usually when you use a larger laptop, like, it's bulky, you know, it's bulky, you don't even want to carry it around, but this is probably the thinnest and lightest 16-inch laptop out there, and just having those extra 2 inches or 1.6 inches just makes a huge difference when you're watching videos, video editing, and also playing video games. It just makes a huge difference. Just having that extra screen real estate is just amazing. I believe it's brighter than the G14. It has higher refresh rate. I believe it's like twice the refresh rate. It has 240 Hertz refresh rate, which is crazy. To have this on a laptop is lovely. I love it. Just the screen itself already sold me. Like, I love this screen so much. It's perfect. This thing has amazing thermals. So as I was like stress testing this laptop, playing a bunch of games on max performance, I noticed that it would peak around 71 degrees Celsius. Sometimes it would get slightly higher, you know, give or take like maybe 5 degrees. But compared to this, it is so noticeable. I would keep like putting my hand right here and just feel the temperature, and you would barely be able to feel it just because the chassis space is so much larger. There's also larger fans in this chassis, this body right here. Compared to this would get up to like 84 degrees, or like sometimes it would get up to like 91 degrees. I love having the portability of this laptop right here, but man, the thermals, they really need to work on that. I totally get it. It's because the body is so much smaller, but like having just an extra bit of space in this chassis just makes a huge difference. And I did not realize it would be such a drastic difference in the thermals. And also, I am using G Helper, so it also helps out with the thermals. I also do have G Helper in this, but even then it still gets really hot. And if you guys are looking for like optimized G Helper settings, I would refer to Crimson Tech. Shout out to Crimson Tech. He covers a bunch of ROG products and just a lot of things. And if you guys want to see like his G Helper settings to help you guys set up your laptop as well, if you guys have a G16, G14, or even any other like ASUS laptop to help with your thermals, refer to that. I will leave their link down below. Also, one more thing that I really love about this laptop is a full-size SD card slot. Man, it is so hard to find like 14-inch laptops or smaller laptops with a full SD card slot, because this one right here, the G14, only has a micro SD slot, which really sucks. For content creators, SD card slots are so important. Like, for example, I have my overhead shot camera right here. What do we have? We have a full-size SD card. And it's really unfortunate because, you know, I would love to carry around my G14 with a full SD card slot. But unfortunately, I have to also bring like a dongle or, you know, a hub where I can put like different inputs and outputs, including the full-size SD card slot. One more amazing thing about this laptop, and not even just comparing between these two laptops, the G16, G14 speakers are amazing. I'm not even going to compare between the two because they're both amazing. Some say the G16 speakers are slightly better than the G14, but comparison is the thief of joy. The ROG, you know, G14, G16 lineup, they have the best Windows laptop speakers in my personal opinion from what I've seen and what I've used. And I just gotta say, the speakers are amazing. They're facing up. A lot of people keep telling me the G14, G16 laptop speakers are not facing up. What are these grills here for then? They've got grills on the G14 as well on the side. Alright, this is the 2024 version, not the older versions. The older versions, I can see, you know, the audio pointing downwards or something. Because I also do own the ones previously as well. If it's pointing downwards, sure, fine. But it sounds amazing. It sounds like it's coming upwards in my opinion. I don't know. I got big ears. I should be able to tell, right? But hey, let me know. Let me know. One last pro that I really like about this laptop here is the upgradability. You get more upgradability in this bigger chassis, in this bigger body of a laptop compared to the smaller counterpart. This one only has one M.2 slot that you can upgrade. Which is not bad. You can get it up to like 4 terabytes, I believe. I do have an extra 4 terabyte SSD that I can install. And guess what? The G16 comes with an extra M.2 slot. So you can have 2 different M.2 SSDs installed in this laptop right here, which is awesome. I think that's perfect for content creators. This would be like the best case scenario for a content creator like myself. And bring this around, have a bunch of space, and not have to carry around like an extra SSD just sticking out, and you know, just have everything in one machine, which is awesome. I really do like the fact that, you know, this has more space for upgrades. I just wish that we could upgrade the RAM as well. Moving forward, the cons about this laptop, and it's not even that major, honestly. I would say the battery life for both of these, pretty terrible. So most of the time you're probably gonna have to have it plugged in if you're gonna be doing very intensive work on it, like video editing, playing games on max performance, depending on what kind of games you play. This thing is quite heavy. It's probably the lightest 16-inch laptop out there and the thinnest, but even then, because my main laptop right now is a much lighter, not thinner, because I think the thinness is about the same. Look at the difference, guys. The size difference is pretty drastic. Like, look at this extra space. But that also gives you extra space with the screen. But because of that, though, the portability of this laptop kind of sucks. So my main takeaway of this laptop, the ASUS ROG G16, is that would I switch for my G14? No, not currently, because I do love the portability of my current laptop and how, you know, it's easy to just carry this around super easily. I have more than enough specs in that configuration that I own, but there's a caveat. The only reason I would switch over to this laptop is once I upgrade the M.2 slot, the extra M.2 slot that's inside of this laptop, I'll open it up, upgrade it with an extra 4 terabyte SSD, and once that's installed, I will finally switch over to the ASUS ROG G16. Would you guys want to see that? If you guys want to see me upgrade this laptop for a video, let me know, okay? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the ASUS ROG G16. If you guys want to see more videos of like other types of products, let me know down below in the comments, okay? Because I do have other stuff coming soon. Like, I might get back into covering content about like retro consoles and stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching. That is the video on the ASUS ROG G16.